So we have done our run. We went around Grand Place, whatever you call it. We've seen a few of the touristy bits. It's quite a walk from the hotel, so we did go down on scooters.
That was good fun, wasn't it?
It was good fun. It was terrifying for the first 5 seconds.
It was good fun.
But no, then it was good fun. We are ready now, and we are going to get the metro train.
Yeah.
It's one of them things. To the Pixar Experience. Then we are going to
Mini Europe.
Don't know what else we're doing. So it's not a national holiday. It's a holiday today in Brussels. Something to do with religion.
Yeah, it's the thing after Easter, isn't it? So, you know, we have like
the
40 days before.
This is the 40 days.
The 40th day after. So we're not sure what's open. Obviously the stuff we're doing today is going to be open.
Yeah. We know Carrefour's closed.
Oh yeah.
We've got a rooftop bar and restaurant in the hotel, so we might have our tea upstairs. But it depends what's on the menu.
How did you sleep?
Not bad, but not great. But I think that was more to do with my pillows. The bed's comfy, the pillows are comfy. I just didn't have my
not used to it.
blankie with me.
Right, come on, let's go. So we are at Brussels Expo.
Yeah.
Ready for, I forgot what it's called then, the Pixar Experience. We're a little bit early, so we've just sat and got ourselves a drink. It's quite busy in here, it's quite loud, as you guys heard me.
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think there must be a show or something, because every now and again you hear a lot of people scream.
I wonder if it's to do with
murder in there.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, we'll film what we can and we'll keep you updated.
It's on till the 31st of July, and the tickets for an adult are €29.50. But I don't know if that depends on days. Like if you were to come on a weekend, it would be more. We will do a little breakdown of our trip for like our flights, the hotel, what other things,
Like transfer
and stuff,
Yeah.
But we'll do that before we go home, which is tomorrow. It's gone quite quick. Yeah, between 2 nights. on the last floor. Boo, are you in there? Oh. Oh no, where is she? Can you see anybody? I can't remember whose room this was. Oh, somebody's under the bed. It's random. Now we're coming up to Toy Story, which is my all-time fave. OMG. How shiny my head is today. Because I washed it. I love it. You look bald. That's fine. I'm not bald. What's here? What's next?
Love this. Elemental.
Oh, this is making me want to go back to Florida.
Can we?
Can't afford it. Please. No. Make me a poco loco. Absolutely love that. That was fantastic. And now we are in the shop. Oh, I'm very zoomed in. right out here. So we have finished our Pixar experience and we're now
10 out of 10.
at Mini Europe. The Etonium is just here, and we think it's going to be, well, we've seen the pictures, we know it is a little mini village. So every station of different places in Europe has a button to press and it plays the national anthem.
So I'll press every single button I can find.
Yes, she will. It's about to rain. You're up.
This is how we have to dress because it keeps raining, but it's very bright. So we look like proper tourists with our raincoats on.
I'm backpack. Natalie thinks she's undercover.
I feel like I'm undercover. An undercover idiot.
She's such a tool.
Attention!
that instead of staying at home, well, in the hotel, that we've come out. So we're just outside the Royal Gallery. We're going to have a walk through. It's very, very busy, but we're going to have a walk through and we're going to come back out in the morning, aren't we? Yeah. We jogged through it this morning, so we'll show you why we think it's better to come out in the daytime. So,
bear in mind, it is a bank holiday.
It is, yeah, so it's a bank holiday today, it's a national holiday. So these are called the Royal Galleries because they're all independent, middle class shops maybe, should I say? Chocolate shop. Now I've seen some other vloggers, they've been in that shop and paid about €5 for one chocolate. I think it was really, really expensive. So I will, I'll put a little clip in. I'm saying I'll put a little clip in. If I can work out how to, I'll put a little clip in of this morning when we jogged through. But we will come back in the morning. Oh, Rolex shop.
They're out the windows.
They've taken them out of the window.
Very nice, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It reminds me a little bit of that one in Liverpool. Do we want to go in a chocolate shop to have a look about?
Go on then.
So none of these shops will be open in the morning, so we'll, I don't know what these look like, jellies maybe?
These sweets or soaps?
Sweets. Go on in. Oh. I think we may get some of these for... Oh. Our niece absolutely loves them. So I think we might get some. Hi. No, thank you.
Will you have a nibble in case it's got nuts in?
You have a nibble.
Won't be chocolate, coffee or anything.
We'll find out. Sounds like a Malteser. What is it? Nice? Oh, what are these? Oh, speculoos.
Creamy.
I've heard about these. Might be nice.
That's quite nice actually. You like them?
Oh, guys, my fave. Oh, these are funny, look. That's what we've just had, crispy caramel.
I might come back in 10 minutes for another one of them chocolates, that's nice.
They're on the end there. Oh, look like Ferrero Rochers they do. Another chocolate shop. That one looks Pierre Marcoloni. That's well spanny. We're not going in that one. More chocolate. That is a big box of chocks. Ice cream shop. Oh, mousse. Chocolate mousse. So, would you, if somebody said, oh, would you recommend going to Brussels, what would you say?
Yeah.
How long for?
I feel like we could probably do another day or so.
Alright, okay.
Just so we've got time to go and have a proper look at things because
Yeah.
we've had stuff booked in today, haven't we?
We are.
So,
We're the busy day, actually.
and because we had such an early flight yesterday, obviously we were tired. So
Yeah.
even though we did a lot yesterday. We went out very late because we were tired. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by Disney things.
Oh yeah.
And then this morning we've had a busy day.
Yes.
And then tomorrow we've had an email from the airport saying we've got to get there 3 hours early. So that's obviously knocked some time off our day. We've got to get there.
Yeah. So we've got to get to the. So we flew from Charleroi because it was a lot cheaper. So we've got to. That's about an hour away from here anyway. Oh, it's a bit.
These waffles I've been to.
I know it's a bit quieter up here. We're going to go and get a waffle.
Are we going to share a waffle?
Yes, we'll have to because we're being healthy.
I mean, I think with how many calories we burn,
Yeah, that's
we'll
true.
still be in a calorie deficit. But
Yeah.
it's hard to know what the calories are. So it's just like a best guess, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, even
My guess is a lot.
it even smells a wee in here. There is literally no public toilets anywhere.
Well, the
Swear.
problem is, we haven't found any yet.
Everywhere stinks of pee.
You see a sign that says about not peeing up the wall, I'll show you. It's fine.
Cheese.
Look at my lunch! Well, that's how fast we were on our scooters.
Yeah. Which way was? So we are just walking up to Grand Place. I'm calling it Grand Place, it might not be, it might be Grand Place. And it is busy.
Compared to this morning, it's very
Yeah. So this morning, when we first came through, there was me, Natalie, 2 men who I think were still out from the night before, was cheering us on as we ran through the square. Then when we came back at the end, it was about 9:15. There was a couple more people, but nowhere near as busy as this. So in this square, there's a lot of eateries. There's a Starbucks. So I was going to get a Starbucks after my run this morning, but I didn't. Obviously, like everywhere else you visit, that's touristy. The prices are going to be a lot more when you're in the like right in the centre of all the attractions. They can be a bit of a tourist trap. I mean, not a lot of them are busy, but yeah, they charge you more. The food's not as good. I've seen Belgian stew, which I think I'd like to try. But it's finding somewhere that does this Belgian stew, because at the minute everywhere is mussels, and I like mussels, but my wife, wherever she's gone, doesn't. So, which is fine. Let's just find something that we both like, and that's not 10,000 calories. What did that menu say?
I think we might have that beef stew you want.
Well, I was just saying about when you eat in places like this, it's quite a tourist trap and quite spenny, and sometimes the food's not as good. And what did you think looking at the menu? Was it expensive or 20 euros for that?
But like you say, I don't know. There's no pictures or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
It was in English though. That's one thing to look out for, isn't it? A traditional place in English.
No, a lot of it's in French, which we're okay with some things, but like chicken, we know what chicken is, we know what vegetables is. Yeah. We know what shrimp is and mussels. Yesterday when we went for food, we had to keep using Google Translate, so...
Can I just admire the backdrop you've got there while you're talking?
I know.
Who?
Me? So we found somewhere to eat called Platestein, and what do you think you're going to have, Natalie?
I think I'm going to have the beef stew. So it's a traditional recipe based on chunks of beef braised in Belgian brown beer beef stew served with fries as treat. You were looking for this somewhere, weren't you? But
yeah,
when we walked past outside, there was 3 people eating it out of about 5 or 6 people on the floor. So we decided that this could be the place to get it.
Yeah, and it's quite busy. It's quite nice in here. Oh, I can't show you how nice it is in here because my camera's not working. There we go. Quite traditional looking. Anything else you fancy off the I want some mussels? Mussels from Brussels?
I'm alright, thanks. Smells delicious.
It does, and it looks absolutely divine.
And it comes with fries. I don't think that's a bad portion for €18.
No.
That's a big meal for €18.
Are you going to try it for me?
You want me to taste this right now? Smell? 10 out of 10. It's different to a stew we'd have, but it's nice.
Okay, it's not the reaction I expected.
What did you expect? Chef's kiss?
Yeah.
Let me try a bigger piece of meat then. It's just a nice stew.
Okay, thanks.
That was delicious. So we waited quite a while to be served, and it was about 43 minutes past, and I almost said, if he doesn't come by 45 past, we're going. What he did, he came, he took our order. There was a couple of little things that put me off, but we still ate here, but that was absolutely gorgeous. What did you think?
Yeah, same. Really nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, Natalie's even licked the bowl, she liked it that much.
I haven't quite licked the bowl. My chips licked the bowl for me. Yeah, it was really nice.
We are going to head to Mannequin Piss just to be able to say how busy it is at night time. It's nearly, it must be after 9 o'clock now, is it?
It is 9:10.
It's 9:10, just to show you how busy it is and why we will always recommend getting up and out early.
I don't think they take 50p's here, or pounds. What have you done?
I didn't separate it.
That was silly, wasn't it?
Yes, I've not even got enough room in this little tiny purse for all this nonsense.
We'll have to give the kids the euro and say, save that in case you ever go abroad.
Like we always do. We give them $1 once, didn't we? What a shame.
Just trying to walk off some of that food, and we've come to the Mannequin Piss, or Mannequin Pies as my phone calls it. So we were here at 7 o'clock as part of our run, and there was not a soul in sight. So I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you what it's like now. What time is it? 9:30?
20 to 10.
20 to 10. So people are very busy around, all getting the picture taken. I mean, it's still very busy around here, hustling and bustling. So there he is. We can get a closer look at him. Now, apparently when there's different festivals he gets dressed up in different outfits. He doesn't have one on today, but that is apparently something that happens with him.